one of the best mid laners in the world, Chovy. Some people think that he's better than Faker, he's better than Doinby, he's better than most of the mid laners that are super high challenger on the ladder right now, but also in competitive. This guy is an amazing player. His laney phase is extremely good. He plays so many champions. He's so good mechanically. Today we're going to analyze Chovy's gameplay Ahri against Showmaker. Let's see how those guys are going to play against each other. Those are top three, in my opinion, they are top three best mid laners in the world: Chovy, Showmaker, and Faker. So I'm really looking forward to see how he plays. New type of content today on my YouTube channel. I hope you guys will enjoy it, and let's get to the game right now. Before we move into the gameplay, I want to announce that if you're serious about improving, getting better, and climbing, and you thought about booking a coaching session, this week is the Easter special promotion week, meaning that every single session will have a 20% discount. So this is the best time to book a coaching. By booking the session, you can schedule it for this week or simply schedule it for another time in the next weeks or even months. For any package, you will get basically the ability to split the hours on multiple days. I coach Iron to challenger players, so if you want to take advantage of the promotion, you can reserve your own personalized coaching now at Bizyze.com. The promotion is going to be up only for a limited time. Don't miss this opportunity. I very rarely give discounts directly from my website. I'm looking forward to working with you. Enjoy the video. Moving into the gameplay right now, let's see how this guy plays. So we do have Ahri versus Sylas matchup. So this particular matchup is actually quite easy for Ahri level 1 because she can just start W, and the W is super low mana right now. We can see 25 mana. So this matchup, Chovy is walking up instantly. So right here, Showmaker knows that he can't really do much in terms of level 1. Ahri is extremely powerful after the buffs at level 1 right now, so this is why she's walking up, going for the corruption potion first. Sylas is just going to, Showmaker is just going to respect early on, so he's going to play like this until level 3 basically. He's going to get pushed in on the first wave, on the second wave, and he's just going to play from there. Right now, Chovy is pushing the wave because he sees a fight into the jungle. Let's see if he's going to watch it. Theoretically, he should move his camera there instantly and look to ping. Let's see if he's going to exactly, he's going to pat there. Sylas cannot move there. He's level 1. It's a super big risk if Sylas would have moved there and the fight is not going to be successful for his team, then he just loses so much on mid lane. He goes for a trade right here. Showmaker is definitely going to tank so many minions right now. Chovy has the agency in this lane phase, so we'll see how Showmaker is going to play this right now. I think he just went for the Conqueror because Fleet Footwork is not really viable on this champion. Kind of sucks that right now this Jarvan is passing towards bot lane and he's stealing experience to Dari. Chovy, as you guys can see right here, he's punishing at every single minion right now. He's moving on to the right hand side because he wants to be able to follow the Jarvan gang. So right now he's just going to push. He's not really going to bother following right here. He knows how important it is for him to really stay in mid lane and get the wave. Right now this like Showmaker has 10 minions. This guy is like double minions at 3 minutes in the game. So the Sylas Showmaker just committed to a playstyle of roaming just because, well, he knew that if he stays in the mid lane, he's not really going to do much right now. Chovy is going to look to push this wave and then just look for the recall. Let's see what he's going to really do right here. Okay, so he goes for a very short trade right here. I'm really wondering if he's going to stay right now. Theoretically, the Sylas got chunked in this position, so he can consider staying. Um, but theoretically, he should just look to recall. Right now, he's probably going to go for a fake recall. Is he really going to recall right here? He should stop himself, right? Okay. Oh, he's probably not going to stop himself right now. So the Sylas didn't really look to freeze right there. It's still going to be towards his side. The wave is still going to be towards his side. But again, like he could have just pulled the minions a little bit more to the left. Right here, Chovy. Showmaker didn't do that. Sylas didn't do that. Right now, Chovy is going to look to go mid lane. Sylas really needs to recall. Let's see if Chovy gets a freeze right here. He probably doesn't really get in time. Yeah, he doesn't really get in time. We can see that he actually uses his W to get faster into the laning phase, but he doesn't quite get it. He doesn't quite get the opening to just get the freeze. Right now, what he should have done, what he should do, he should just slow push. He doesn't have any reason to push because the bot lane is not Um, it's not really roamable, that lane. So he puts that word. So many people don't know. A lot of you, like guys in bronze, silver, gold, even platinum. This word, by the way, is just so you can see Sylas moving around. Like right now, you put that word, and right now when Sylas is trying to go top or bot, at least we will know where to ping. We will know where he goes. Because if you ping SSSS in mid lane when he's missing, then your top lane and your bot lane is going to be backing off. But if you put this word in the middle, then you will see Sylas moving towards top lane or bot lane, so then you can ping directly the lane that he's going for. This is why Showmaker is going for this word. The disadvantage of this word is that, well, as you guys can see right now, he doesn't have a word and he's playing against Lee Sin. So we will have to see how this game is going to be played out right here. He doesn't really have information about Lee Sin, but theoretically he does have his flash. He wants to constantly push, because if he gives the push to the Sylas, if he gives the opening to the Sylas to go on her, then the Ahri will lose her HP, and then she will lose control of the lane. So he wants to constantly push, and yeah, the disadvantage is that the Lee Sin can come. But Chovy tries to really go. Ooh, the Lee Sin. He actually tried to predict the flash, so that is beautiful. That is completely beautiful. Right now, Chovy is, well, he can get though. Jarvan is in the close proximity, but theoretically, this thing should be around. After the Raptors, he's going to most likely just be exactly around mid lane. Right now, Chovy is moving. He doesn't really give up. He does really give up the wave. Right now, he's going in. He's probably going to get the flash of Lee Sin right here. Let's see. Beautiful charm right here. He gets a kill. Beautiful. So Lee Sin didn't actually have the flash. Right now, Showmaker really has to do something on the Sylas. He has to make a play. Let's see if he's going to really go bot lane. Theoretically, he can look exactly. He can look. So pinks are going on the bot lane. He can look to play bot lane. So right here is very simple. The Ahri doesn't have ulti. Sylas knows, Showmaker knows that he's not going to kill Ahri in lane no matter what. So he just goes for a play on the bot lane. Right now, he actually goes for a fake roam. So he acted like he goes towards bot lane. So Chovy is going to ping danger, danger to the enemy bot lane. And then right now, he basically generates pressure with that. So this is what you guys can do as well in uh, in your games. Like act like you want to roam, and if you're not sure if the roam is going to work, just go recall, stay into the brush, go recall, and enemy mid laner is going to be like, oh, where is Sylas? Where is Sylas? He's roaming, but no, he just went recall. So this is basically how you guys can generate pressure on the map. So Chovy went for null, so for the magic resist thing. He's very very scared of Ahri, definitely, because she win the lane phase, and right now she has level 6, so she can get she can get ahead super easy. Plus, you have a lot of damage on Sylas because you have a lot of base damage. Right here, a little short trade for Chovy. The reason why he went for null is because he wants to get mercs. Uh, he just wants to play super super slow. Right now, I'm wondering if the Chovy is going to commit for the Everfrost build, or if he's going to. What a charm, man! Holy shit! Yeah, I think right now Showmaker is going to be so tilted, so tilted. So he goes for a ward right here. He's going to push the wave mid lane, and then he will have prio for the Herald. We do also have prio on the top lane with the Gwen right here. We'll see what is going to really end up happening in this situation. Theoretically, he should also, he's just going to recall, and he can actually path towards bot lane after the recall, most likely right here if it's a cannon wave. So let's see if he's actually going to do that, or if he's going to just go mid lane. Is he really going to do that? Okay, so he's trying it. Okay, this is interesting. Is he going to look mid lane to see if Sylas is pushing? Because he theoretically should. Yeah, let's see. So he's going to go bot lane. He does have his ultimate, so he's like, okay, I really don't care about the Sylas. I smashed him. I'm just going to go bot, smash the enemy bot lane, and how do you guys win? Exactly. Look at this thing. It's beautiful, beautiful. Just focusing the Aphelios. This can actually go wrong. Let's see. Okay, so one kill right here. Ahri has 2 more stacks right here. WRQ. Perfect. Okay. He actually tried to charm the Drake, because if you basically hit the Drake is going to have that explosion when you get pulled, right? And then Tamkinch is going to get killed there. Right here we can see that he didn't really go mid lane. He's just going to catch the wave mid. He's just going to catch the wave bot. Jarvan is catching the wave mid lane, and he's just going to look to push right here. So beautiful lane phase in the first minutes. Definitely, he got a lot of presence in the 1v1. He kind of got prio on Showmaker. I think that right now he's pretty tilted since Yeah, what happened early on, and it's Korea as well. Like in Korea, people tilt pretty easy actually. Maybe you guys know there are lots of things, lots of flaming, lots of they are very aggressive. So when you're losing, you're losing really hard. When you're winning, you're winning really hard. So let's see what is going to happen right here. So Chovy is going to go towards mid lane. We'll see right now if they can win this. Theoretically, this is free win. So yeah, I'm looking forward to see. Oh, good charm. Okay, not quite going in. So the Gwen has perma priority on top lane. It really looks like the enemy top laner is just AFK, but he's just getting smashed. He can't do anything. So in this one, they have Jinx, Gwen, Jarvan, so he could go for Luden's build. But Everfrost, I think Everfrost is better against Lee Sin Sylas, because when they go in, like you can just use the Everfrost and you can just disengage, so it's quite easy to play. So let's see what it's going to really do right here. Is he going to force on him? R, W, charm. Let's see. Okay, so he just backed off. So here, he didn't really flip it. He didn't really like risk it. He just knew that Aphelios has a lot of movement speed. The guy was right there. Sylas was right there close to him. So he didn't really risk it. So right now, he's most likely just going to go recall. And then he's just going to predict. We can see that he did recall. Look at this recall. So Sylas could have jumped on him over the wall, right? He knew it. He knew it. He knew that the Showmaker might risk it. So then he just went into the, like, right on the corner, right? So here, most likely he's going to go for Everfrost. We can see that he gets another Amplified on, so he knows he has the same thought process. What I will do normally on Ahri, if I go Everfrost, I also go cooldown reduction boots, which he actually goes as well. If I go Ludens, then I just commit for the Sork boots. Of course, there are situations when you can, like, you guys can play it a bit different and like try to like mix them up. But usually, if you want to play with Everfrost, you're like more utility, right? So you don't really play for damage. So this is why you go cooldown reduction boots. Okay, so maxing the W second. So this is normal. Some people go for 3 points in W max E. We'll see if Showmaker does that. It's really good with Everfrost in my opinion, because you know people are coming into you. You have the Everfrost, you have the E, you have everything. So it's quite easy for disengaging. It's quite easy to kite back with this team composition, with Gwen, with Jinx, with Karma. So in terms of the draft, it should be quite easy to win this one, especially because they do not have reliable engage. Like, what's their engage? DC in kick, sure. Tamkench W, okay, but it's not. Maybe Rumble ulti, but I mean, again, it's not necessary too good. So right now he goes for ulti. He's going to ulti over wall. Okay, he takes the finger first, and then he just ults over. Okay, interesting, interesting. Yeah, so this Rumble is roaming because he really knows that he has legit no chance to play against Gwen in split push. He's just going to like bleed. So he's just like, hey, I'm not going to stay top lane. I'm just going to stay at Drake, force the fight, and maybe we can win with number advantage because the Gwen is pushing top lane. But that did not happen. They did not win that fight. It was like a very neutral fight. Like, they killed someone, but they also get killed. Rumble died right there, so it's super bad right now. So Chovy is actually going to bot lane at the moment, so he sees that. So the only way they win this game is with Aphelios. Chovy knows that, and he's just going to instantly go there. Let's see right here. Is he going to go for the flash charm? Let's see. Okay. Has Everfrost, so this is definitely winnable theoretically. Okay, so Gwen just TP'd on the mid lane, so he could have just TP'd on the bot lane right here. He can definitely win this, so this 1v3 is actually doable if he has his ultimate. Let's see, is he going to flash on him? Okay. He has charm, he has flash. Ooh, let's see what he's going to do. Is he going to flash? Oh, he actually tried it. Wow. So there I would never use flash, but he was actually fake, and he was like super good playing in that situation. He actually get one and he almost got two. Yeah, I wouldn't really use flash because I would be like, okay, I'm dead anyways. Four people are behind me. I don't have my ulti. His ulti was like 4 seconds. I wouldn't really try to flash, but yeah, that is smart. That is pretty smart what he did there. Yeah. We'll see how it's going to play in the next minutes. So theoretically, this game, in terms of scaling, Jinx against Aphelios, it really depends on the draft in this position. So let's see the draft right here. So theoretically, Jinx plays against Rumble, a very hard champ to deal with as an AD carry if he has ultimate. And then what do they have? Sylas. Sylas is pretty easy to hit. Lee Sin is pretty easy to hit. And then they have Tamkench. Tamkench is not really a problem for Jinx, really. You can just respect it by having good positioning. And then you're not going to hit Aphelios anyways. So Jinx has a pretty easy time. Aphelios is playing against Jarvan and Gwen, which is pretty hard. Yeah, so in this case, so guys, when you are not sure who like who from the AD carries are outscaling or is outscaling, look at the team composition. Try to think, hey, Aphelios against Jinx, okay, they both scale really well, right? But who's going to scale better? Well, let's think about the tanks. Aphelios is basically hitting the Jarvan. If Jarvan goes EQR, Aphelios has no counterplay, right? Other than Gelfers. But Jinx has a very easy time against Lee Sin because Lee Sin needs to hit Q, he needs to have flash, like there are too many variables. So in this position, Jinx is outscaling the Aphelios because his team composition, like her team composition, allows herself to do more damage because she has Ahri Charm that can disable the ability of Lee Sin to go for the kick. She has the Everfrost, she has the Charm, she has the ultimate, and let alone the fact that we have Karma. Karma is going to play in the backline with the Jinx. So that's basically how things are going to be right here. So Chovy is going to go aggressive. Aphelios is gale forcing in aggressively right here. This is why I love Korea. He's going to ulti over the wall right here. This is why I love Korea, because in Korea, like on AOS, people don't usually do those like super aggressive things. Even though there are players that play aggressive, it's more like smart aggressivity. It's not like full aggressivity or Korea aggressivity. That's why I think that on Korea, some people, some picks like, or also in China, some picks like fees, some picks like those like very aggressive picks work better in Korea than they work on AOS, because AOS is, and also NA is more stable, even though even NA is like kind of sometimes hit or miss server. uh, the players are not that aggressive and they are not willing to like risk so much. So the difference between Korea and NA is that on NA people are playing aggressive for sure. Uh, there are aggressive players. Again, same thing on AOS, but on Korea they play really aggressive and they have the so good mechanics. Let's see, RE here. Let's see, is he going to try it? No, because Tamkench was in the close proximity, so it's not actually going to try it. We'll see what those guys are going to do right now. So theoretically, Chovy should just go and stay around the Drake. Is he? I don't know if he got Sweeper right here. Yes, he got Sweeper, so this is good. So he's just going to commit to the Drake right now. He's looking at the Jarvan. He's moving his camera. He's very focused. The teammates are pushing mid lane, so right now they should really back off. Right here. Is he going to look for a charm here? Is he going to ulti over the wall? He's just going to really play safe. I don't think he should really look to do something aggressive. He plays right here because this is Fog of War. They don't really have any wards. It's quite easy to play when you're playing AD carry, when you're playing Jinx, when you have like Ahri in the jungle. Everyone is like scared to go on you because they know that you have Ahri charm. So right now the Ahri is shadowing the Jinx. Exactly, look at this. So if you want to go on the Jinx, boom, you get charm. Okay, he mixes the charm. Jarvan goes in. This is a doable fight for sure. Chovy goes in, gets one, gets the charm. Tahm Kenchi is dead right here. What can they take after this? So probably this is a mid tower angle for sure. Chovy is most likely just going to chase Showmaker, and then they're just going to push mid lane after this. I think that they can't really do mid tower and Herald. I think they're just going to do. Is he going to flash for him? Okay, let's see. Charm, he hits it. Ooh, pretty good. Yeah, he maxes the W. He's just going to go top lane, push the waves, recall, just play slow. Right now, he's just going to go like he's extremely strong. Extremely strong. I'm wondering if he's going to go for Shadow Flame right here. He gets the Codex. Yeah, we'll have to see. I don't think he's going to go Magi's on this champion. Even though it's not that bad since the enemy team can't ever kill her because of how much mobility she has. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Definitely Oblivion Orb is takeable, viable in this case, but I don't think he's going to take it. It's not really that necessary because, like, I mean, Jinx can have it. The Karma can very easy go second item with Greavy Soons. So it should be, she already has it, so Chovy's like, okay, why am I taking this? I really interesting that he goes for Horizon Focus. I personally don't like it because you would have to hit the charm like very max range, and usually with Ahri you're just ulting first and then you're using your E. That's in the majority of the cases. If you're using the E on the max range, then Horizon Focus, the passive from Horizon Focus, the extra damage when you're using the charm max range will help you. But again, I don't personally like it, but it's again, it's he most likely just tries it. He wants to like test it out. Let's see, go for the charm. Like in that, ooh, he just gets the kill right now. Okay, just RQ. He goes super aggressive. He does have the Zonias. He knows that he has the Zonias. He goes for the Sylas right now. The Showmaker is actually getting a kill in the backline. He flashes out. This is good. Charm hits on the Rumble. Is he going to kill him? No, he has Zonias. Oh, ho, ho. No, the W. Oh my god, man. Okay, so maybe Showmaker can carry this. Okay, this is actually close. Showmaker just... Okay, I mean, Sylas is a champion that, to be honest, he can just do whatever he wants, really. Even if he's behind in the early game, he can still be useful. He has still double, he can still split push. He has the mercs, he doesn't care about the charm. He's just going to walk up, just tank the charm, go on you, E, W, get healing, and then you're not going to kill him. So yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Really have to see. Right now, third item, yeah, we'll have to see what he's really going to buy. Maybe it's going to be Shadow Flame right here. Uh, because he bought Alternator and then he went into Horizon Focus. So I don't think this is actually planned. I think that this is just simply he wanted to try it out, but then he forgot that he doesn't need to buy Alternator, because Alternator, what does it give you? It gives you 150 HP, sure, some AP, and then it gives you the passive. But again, like, just buying with like, how much is it cost? 1050 gold, right? It's not really worth it. Could have get something else if you really want to get the value of 1k gold. You can even get Kindle Gem, to be honest, and it's more valuable than what he bought, because Kindle Gem gives you haste and it gives you HP. So I think it was like really just a mistake. But again, I might be wrong. So maybe he knows what he's doing. This is Chovy. He's not like a low MR player. So right now we actually could go for the Nashor. This is actually quite fast. This is pretty fast. The Gwen is just taking it pretty fast. Right now, if Gwen decides to really follow the fights, this should be quite easy. So let's see what Showmaker and what Chovy is going to do right here with this Ahri. Okay, he's going to ulti, he's going to ulti, he's going to Everfrost. Ooh, that is so greedy. So he's never going to use his Horizon Focus. He's never going to use his Horizon Focus in teamfights, because he's always ulting in. I think this item is quite bad. Um, the way Ahri wants to conduct herself inside of the team fights. I think that it's just going to be, yeah, this is going to be difficult game. Difficult game. I'm wondering if he's going to really win this, because theoretically with Jinx, he should be able to win this. Jinx is one of the best AD carries in the game, by far, right? Jinx, Kog'Maw is really good right now as well, even though people don't really play it. I think Kog'Maw is like just an amazing champion. And then, of course, it really depends in what elo you're playing. Caitlyn is also very good above Diamond. Is so amazing champion. People have no idea how to play her in even in like, I feel like even in high Diamond, people don't know how to play her. Uh, of course, in like super low MMR, silver, gold, bronze, no one really knows how to play Caitlyn. It's pretty difficult champion because of her range. It's easy to understand the basics of Caitlyn, but it's very hard to master her. You need a lot of games and you need a pretty good knowledge about like how you should space correctly, how you should use your range, how much range does the enemy have, what should you do in the laning phase, how can you get prio, yeah, more things. And other than that, Aphelios is also like pretty okay champ for very like super high elo. Of course, for low elo, I wouldn't really recommend it. But yeah, we'll see who is going to win right here. Theoretically, the Jarvan combo with the Ahri, with the Jinx Rocket, should be quite poggers. The way they are going to the way they should play right now is they should play around the Charm, they should play around the picks. They have basically two ways of engaging, either with R Charm, like from Ahri, or Jarvan EQR, which is also good. Jinx has to stay into the backline, they have to play front to back. Enemy team should just look to get like a flank, Lee Sin or Sylas. Like if they try to get from behind and Lee Sin tries to get a kick, it's quite easy for them to win. I'm wondering, so Jinx doesn't have the Gale Force, so we need to keep that in mind, because if Lee Sin wants to really go for the kick, uh, just trying to kick a Jinx with Gale Force is a lot harder than trying to kick a Jinx with just with the Kraken's Day. So let's see, is she going to RWE here? Okay, so he gets the charm. Beautiful. Tries to auto attack right here. This is easy win. This is just free win. Okay. Ooh. He misses the charm. Does he have Zonias? No. Okay. Gets a kill. Aphelios is dead. Yeah, so Showmaker just lost. Chovy just carries this game. 1 versus 9. Let's see what they are going to retake. I don't personally think that they can take more than like a tower. Jinx is just crazy. But he has the... Okay, Jinx is crazy. Okay, I don't think they can get one more, like one more thing than the tower. It's probably going to be Raptors in the tower or something like that. Okay, Chovy actually decides to go mid lane because he knows he has Jinx. She has of the the excited passive, so she can take it and take the wave and then run away. Chovy is like, okay, I'm not going to go mid lane. Like, guys, don't do this at home. If you are playing in like low elo, don't give up your teammates like this. Like, uh, make sure you push with them. Right here, beautiful push by Chovy. He didn't actually overextend to push one more wave. This is something that master tier players will do. They will be like, okay, I want to push one more wave. No, 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 no. You want to recall at the same time with your teammates. It's late game. You don't care about like 3 more minions that you can get because right now you have 3 items. And when you have 3 items, you really want to use them and you want to stay around your team. Like, look at this. This is beautiful. Everyone is on the map at the same time. What happens if Ahri or if Chovy is pushing one more wave top? Right now, Chovy is base, and when the teammates are pushing, then he's not there. So this is Korea challenger. They know this. This is like simple. This is like intuition for them. It's so easy. This is like obvious for them. But that little thing can mean can make the difference between master tier and challenger. Right now he just goes on top lane. He's just trying to get prior right here. He's trying to drag the pressure a little bit. Okay, he really needs to push it super fast because if his team gets engaged, it's going to be pretty doomed. The thing is, his team shouldn't really get engaged. They shouldn't really fight. They should just play safe. Remember, this is a challenger game. People have actually brains. They try to play actively and consciously and uh, try to play the game correctly, not like int it like in low elo. Of course, if you're playing in low elo, avoid split pushing like this because people will die. Okay, he goes for the ultimate, goes for the charm. Tamkinch is most likely not going to die right here. He's going to get chunked. I'm wondering how many seconds is there for the Nashor. Baron Nashor is going to go in. Good charm, good Q. Oh my god, this scene is trolling, man. Why are you there, bro? Okay, okay, okay. Let's see. So we're diving. Korean is okay. Korean server. So this is basically the only way they would have lost this fight. Like this fight was so easy actually, but they actually dove. This is the only way they could have lost the fight right here. Just diving. Okay, nice triple kill for Chovy. Right here, this is an inhib angle, so it's most likely just inhib and recall, or he can also do, but actually he can't take inhib. He should just go for the recall right here. It's either recall or wolves and recall, but he should just recall. Yeah, he should just recall. Taking the wolves will just ruin your tempo. You just want to like recall, go to the Drake, get vision. Let's see what he's going to do. Is he going to take Magi's? Yes, it's good. Perfect. He takes Magi's just because right now there is no other item that he can buy to be that strong. Like, what can he buy? He could have bought a rod, needlessly rod, right? But the fact that he has Magi's right now, if he gets a triple kill in a team fight, he's going to be so strong. So strong. So the reward is massive. Yes, he could have get the little component, the jewel from the void. He could have get the rod. But right now, if he gets 1 or 2 kills in the team fight, he's going to be so strong. So the reward is massive. Plus, he gets the elixir because this is the last team fight from the game. Okay, he really wants to play with them. He's just going to ulti. This is really good because right now the team was doing Drake. Of course, like don't do this at home, right? Like don't do this because it's so complex and you will die right there if you're not like crazy good mechanic like Chovy. Like he wanted to buy time on that angle. Okay, what a charm. Followed up by the Everfrost, backing off. So he really wanted to buy time right there. But they're fighting again. Korean. Korean server. Go for the Q right here. Let's see, is this really winnable? Yeah, because they have Jinx. Let's see. They do not have any engage. Chovy is pinging. He's like, guys, be patient, but he's not a patient one. He's like, guys, let's be patient, but he's like going with ulti. Exactly. Okay. So he has R right here. And the Everfrost, is he going to retake it right here? Okay. Nice. He wants to bait Aphelios. If he walks up, he's just dead. Is he going to ulti over the wall? Oh, that would be crazy. Oh my. Oh, ho, ho. Look at Chovy, man. Like, this guy just makes me play Ahri right now. I'll go. So after this one, I'll go and play Ahri. I don't fucking care. I'll just play like Diamond account or something. I'll not play. Like, I will just like try to have fun with her and try to play like super aggressive with this playstyle. Super good right here. So he goes for the kill. They're going to start doing the Nashor. He's just going to sit the brush most likely. Takes the plant. He's just going to zone this guy. Not only zone, but just kill him right here. Showmaker tries to do something, but he can't do anything. He just can't do anything against Ahri. Just too good of a champion. Super good. Right now, Philius is trying to get the Ahri, but he can't quite get it. He does not have flash. We get the Nashor. The game is kind of over, so I'm expecting an FF right here. He's recalling and he's pinging his teammates, guys. I'm recalling. So this is what I teach people as well in coaching. It's very good. I mean, obviously he doesn't care because he knows that people have minimap in this elo, so don't need to ping in this elo that much. You need to ping, but not that much as in like super low elo. Okay, so he's just going into wolves because he has nothing to do right here. He's most likely just going to get the Gromp, and after the Gromp, he's just going to get the blue buff. Theoretically, he should have just gone mid lane right now, but he really wants to take this blue buff because it's basically free ability haste, free cooldown reduction. He's pinging one time. Yeah, he's pinging the blue buff. So you see, guys, what he's doing? He's pinging the blue buff because he knows that he wants to let the team knows that he's not there, right? He's not there, and okay, is he going to take the scuttle as well? Yeah, he's going to just maximize his time by kiting the scuttle towards his team. His team was smart. They didn't fight. They didn't do anything crazy. Yeah, that doesn't happen too much in my games. That's for sure. I could just have to carry. So right now, Chovy 14-3-14. Yeah, pretty good. He's always, so guys, like one thing that I noticed of him, like when he plays Ahri, he's always in the jungle. He's always in the jungle with the sweeper. When you play Ahri, when you play Fizz, when you play Zed, do not stay in mid lane. Okay, if you play Orianna, okay, if you play Zera, do not stay. You can stay in the mid lane, right? Here you go for the charm. Yeah, Lee Sin can't do anything. Lee Sin can't do anything against the Everfrost. The charm, he tried it. He did it really good. Okay, Sylas, try something. Flash R, ignite, use everything. He's going to die right here, but the FF is going to come very soon. They just lost the game. They kind of get outscaled right here. Jinx was definitely scaling better than the Aphelios. Yeah, this is definitely a very good game. Very fun. Guys, let me know what you think about this game. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and please let me know if this content is fun to watch and you want to see this more. Have fun and have a great one. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video because this is the only way I can see if the content is good. Otherwise, I would not make it. Please feel free to share with me what you want to see on this channel so I can maybe make a video with that. Remember that what you're seeing right now on YouTube is just a limited part of the whole coaching session. If you're serious about getting better in League of Legends, I invite you to book your personalized high quality coaching session by adding me on Discord now. More details in the description. For those who are really serious about improving climbing but don't really have the financial resources to have their own coaching, if you want to get access to all of my coaching sessions and improve 10 times faster, you can subscribe to my exclusive Patreon where I post every single coaching that I do between 7 and 15 hours per day. I already have over 115 videos right there on how to climb on AD carry, support, top lane, jungle, mid lane, wave management. Videos for every rank, bronze, silver, gold, diamond, grandmaster, every single rank. If you want to get full access to all of those exclusive videos and find out what are the new secrets on how to get better and how to enjoy the game even more, I invite you to click the link below or somewhere right here and make League of Legends fun again. What are we waiting for? The links are down below in the description.